Mr. Bully, won't you just see right through me? On the dying days when I ask for forgiveness or myself. Hey, Mr. Bully, what'd you think when you pushed me out of my own head where everything made sense? Breathing in the lies that keep me open from the truth that keeps me holding on to your lies. What do you think you'll find me when you destroy what is inside me? I'll carry on. Say it's over.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's having a great day. We're gonna go over my Toyota Tundra. I've done 29 mods in 6 months on this Toyota Tundra. This is my 2007 second generation. They are now on their third generation. 5.7 liter V8 Crew Max in black. I love this truck. I got a really good deal on this truck. Had 117,000 miles and now it has 120,000 miles. So we put about 3,000 miles in about 6 months of driving. But in that 6 months of driving, I've done over 29 mods. 29. 29, that's a lot. In addition to the 29 mods, I spent a lot, about $5,000. You guys are gonna see that in the title. How did I spend the $5,000 and do I recommend it? Absolutely, I recommend it. I mean, look at this thing. This is an amazing, awesome daily driver. So I have a huge list and we're gonna go over them and I'm gonna show you every single mod that I've done to the truck. It's a little windy. I'm upside. This is a really, really good spot where you guys can see everything, but we're gonna go downstairs where it's less windy so there's no windows. All right, much better. Look at that thing. So the first thing that we're gonna start off is the Alpha Rex headlights. They're amazing. I paid $387 for that, $387. Alpha Rex headlights, I do recommend them. Make sure you get the ones that have black housing, that's a big deal. The next thing that I did was the Rock Warrior grill, this guy. That is actually a Toyota OEM part. I paid $229 for the grill, and then I painted the Toyota OEM hat black. That whole grill was $229. But the big caveat, the bad part of that grill was to get the brackets that fit for it. I had to get rid of my original brackets and buy new brackets. They were $143. So I did want to go with an OEM look, and now I kind of regret it and wish I would have gotten more of a more aggressive one, but it looks pretty good, and it is actually the authentic OEM Rock Warrior front grille. I did a video on everything. I did a video on that. The next thing is I spent $81 on these, which are going to be the blacked out badges. I think these are going to be better if I bring you guys over to the back, and I'll show you the ones right here. So can we see these? So I did the blacked out badges right here. You guys see these? The blacked out ones right there. Those are $81. I think they look really, really good. I would absolutely recommend you getting them, $81. It was very labor intensive to actually get all the old OEM chrome ones off. That was pretty labor intensive. But for $81, the outcome, the truck actually looks a lot more modern in my opinion. All right, the next mod that we did was the wheel spacers. Let's see if we can see what's going to be the best way. Probably if we just come along the side of the front of the car, and I'll show you guys right here. Oh yeah, there you go. So you guys can see those. So those are the wheel spacers. 1.5 inch wheel spacers. I can't remember the brand. I should have wrote it down. $114 for those wheel spacers. 1.5 inch. Connected to the wheel spacers are going to be the OEM. Let's come over to this side with the light on the truck. Yeah, this will be better, way better. So the OEM wheels. Let's turn that down so you guys can see it. These OEM wheels right here, I spent $650. They're from a 2021, so a brand new pickup truck, but they look amazing. I really, really like them. I am gonna paint them black all the way around, so the whole truck is gloss black, kind of murdered out or whatever it is. I really do like those. Then in the middle of these, it's gonna say TRD. I spent $79 on those TRD wheel center caps, and I really like them. Fall right behind those. Oh yeah, that looks so good right there. Oh my gosh. Right behind though is this part right here. Those are called eye boards. Eye board, like like iPhone, iBoards. They're $279. Pretty expensive. The truck did come with OEM chrome ones, but I really did not like the OEM chrome ones. And these ones look way more modern and aesthetic, so I do like them. iBoards, $297. Oh my gosh. Okay, next thing is that the truck is actually lifted. So it does have a lift kit on it. It's 3 inches. I think that you guys will be able to see it like that. 3 inches, let's look here. Actually, let's just come on over here. Let's do this one. This might be a better angle for you guys. There we go. So now it kind of looks like a Tonka truck. So it's lifted on a rough country 3-inch right here in the back, or no, 3-inch in the front, excuse me, and then 2.5 in the rear. They call it the leveling kit, but the whole truck is lifted. It's a must do. You have to do it. It's labor intensive. You should do it yourself. By the way, I did all these mods by myself. You should do them yourself. It's pretty labor intensive, but it's definitely worth it. Price for the parts, $189 for the rough country lift kit. That's pretty reasonable. This right here is my favorite angle of the Tundra. This right here I think is the best looking one for the Crew Max. I think that looks very aesthetic. The next thing that I have on there is gonna be the, what are we gonna do? The Amerilite. So those are Amerilite. I went with Anzo first and then they leaked. This one kind of has a leak on the driver's side. The other one's sealed tightly. I really like them. They're expensive though. So that the taillights look amazing, but they were expensive. They are $206. Is it worth it for the blacked out taillights? Yes, as long as they don't leak water. If they leak water, then they suck. And that one needs to be resealed again. So it is what it is. Right below that is the OEM. Right here, Rock Warrior. I love this. Let's go here. Rock Warrior bumper. So that Rock Warrior OEM one right there, I did that and installed it, was $193 to get that to the house, which is pretty reasonable for me, I thought. And then I Line-X the bed. I showed you guys how to do that one. And I was gonna do it for like 50 bucks, but it ended up costing a lot more money. So Line-X the whole bed. Definitely worth it. Look how nice that looks. Oh my gosh, that Line-X looks amazing. The Line-X was $87 to do the Line-X. So for me to use that much in paint, and then I didn't really buy any tape or anything, but you could buy tape and whatnot to actually Line-X it yourself, was $87, pretty reasonable. Right behind here is gonna be the dual, look at those things. I'm gonna put you guys back a little bit. Right there. Oh man, those are awesome. I'm gonna actually start the truck real quick. The dual exhaust, black tip exhaust. It's a universal, not a name brand. It's not like MagnaFlow or anything like that. Pretty reasonable price, $329. I did have to take it to a shop for them to cut the pipe because it was too long. It was like a universal fit, all of them, but it was too long because the Crew Max has a shorter bed. So it was $329 for the parts, and then I think I spent like $100 on the labor for someone to cut the pipe, and then I installed the rest of it. So pretty simple, but let's go ahead and start the truck so you guys can listen to it. Okay, so that obviously sounds really good. It's beefy, it sounds like a muscle car. Definitely recommend getting a new exhaust. The OEM one had rust on it and it came out the side, it was icky. I like symmetrical stuff. I don't know if you guys can tell that I like symmetrical things that are matching, and that exhaust looks really good. On the other side of here, I do have the brand of this is called Dynamic Black 4-inch intake on the 5.7 liter V8. And it sounds amazing. I'll go ahead and rev it real quick for you guys so that you guys can hear the intake. So let's go do that now. Sounds so good, totally worth it. I paid $179 for that intake. It's sprinkled black too, looks really good. It gives me more horsepower, definitely can feel it, and it does give better MPG. I'm thinking literally like 2 or 3 miles per gallon, which is insane for a big hunky truck like this. So definitely worth it. So on the rear back of the truck, we're gonna come back over here. I do have one of my favorite mods, the third brake light right there. So mine's black, and people act like it's hard to install. It's not. But check this out. So I think when you just open the door, it lights up. Yeah, so I have it where you just open the door, it lights up, and then you guys gotta see when you do the, you have to see what it looks like when I do the brake. It looks so good with the brake. That right there is awesome. I think that looks so good, definitely worth it. Guess what? I only paid $26 for that. So that's pretty reasonable, $26 for the third LED. Window tint, I did get window tint. The truck actually already came with window tint. And I matched the front and the rear, so I think that's factory. And then this one right here is factory, it's 20%. I paid a lot, $219 for that. Tow mirrors, I do have the tow mirrors. I really don't like these tow mirrors. I don't know why I bought these ones. There's more modern ones that have come out, but I do have tow mirrors. If you turn the light all the way on, like that, I think they turn on. They do turn on. I think maybe the car has to be running. Here, let's turn the car on. Truck. No, they do turn on. I don't know why. Let's try it one more time. I don't know why. I have no idea why it's not on. Well, I don't know. It usually turns on. I don't know why. I think the other one might be on. Those were $169 for those. I wish I would have got better ones. They make better ones. I mean, I showed you guys how to do that. I had one that already looked like that when it came from the truck, so then I bought another one. And I wish I would have gotten a different style, but the different style is pretty expensive. So let's go on to the inside of the truck now. That is all the exterior mods that I've done for the Toyota Tundra. All right, first things first, MITSUBISHI.com, TRD badge. You can get one today, $17, really affordable. Look at that thing glisten. It's so much better than the OEM. So get that MITSUBISHI.com, $17, that's the first one. Next thing is I did the carbon fiber overlay. Oh my gosh, absolutely worth it. You have to get that. It goes along the entire center console here. Look at that, you have to buy that. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite. And it comes over here. Look at that, guys, that looks so good. And then I have it on all the other doors too. The $17 for the badge, $281 for the carbon fiber. That was a lot. Next is AJT shift knob. I really like that shift knob. It's weighted heavy, but it is metal and cold. My fiance drives it. This is her truck. I bought it for her, and it is definitely cold in the morning, so she complains about that. The 4x4 AJT knob. Sorry, this was $80, and then the AJT 4x4 is $16, so just that one knob right there is $16. And then the the 4 rest of the climate control knobs, those are all aftermarket from AJT. Those are $60. OEM floor mats, I bought these used. They say TRD Sport on them, pretty cool. I got them for $30, really reasonable. $30 for those. Clausio seat covers. Really nice, really nice. Definitely the most recommended mod. If you have an SR5 or non or cloth, or you want to change the color of cloth, you definitely should get the Clausio leather seats. Amazing. These are expensive, big ticket item, $599, but you have to do it. You gotta get it. It makes the truck look so much more expensive. Look how nice that fits. That is so nice. They're plush. They smell good. They feel good. Definitely recommend it. It is such an upgrade of quality with the Clausios. And then it'll say Clausio right here. They're really nice. I have a link actually in the video if you guys want to buy some at a discounted rate. Click the video. Okay, big thing in the middle of the TV. I got a TV in the truck now. So Toyota Tundra TV. Very cool. I'll turn it on real quick for you. Oh, and one other thing I did miss was the AJT key fob right here. I don't know if I put a price for this key fob. I don't know how much this was, but that was something from AJT as well. It's not really on the truck. And then I absolutely love this touchscreen radio, generic, amazing. It looks so good. Has all the apps on it. It is just one of my favorite things that I've gotten with the car is this stereo. So I definitely recommend it. Let me turn the volume down real quick here. It is so awesome. It's really quick, really fast. Definitely recommend it. My fiance loves it. Connects right to your phone, Bluetooth, and it looks really good with the rest of the truck. I mean, just it flows with the color and everything. It looks OEM. $177 for that one. The rest of the rear headrests. So my truck didn't come with those headrests back there, so I had to buy those. I guess it's kind of a mod to go back to OEM. Those are $121. LEDs, all the LEDs around the whole car, $50. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I actually have an LED down here too in the footwell. Isn't that awesome? And then I have LEDs all around here. I think I got about 10 LEDs. They're so awesome. Look at that. All of them I did really, really bright. And then last thing's not really mod. I did buy a new rubber pad for the foot brake, the e-brake. And that's it. So, grand total. Mitch, how much did you spend on your Toyota Tundra build? Grand total, $5,047. For 29 mods, pretty reasonable. I got this truck extremely good price, clean title, 117,000 miles on it, and now it has 120,000 miles on it, I think. That being said, this truck is probably worth $33,000. They are a fortune. These trucks go for so much money, and this one's really, really clean, and I think I did a good job with it. It's a great toy hauler. I've already got the Evo 9 transmission with it, so I definitely recommend it. But that's how I spent $5,047 on 29 different mods. The average cost per mod on my truck was $171. Pretty reasonable. A little bit more on the expensive side. What was the most expensive stuff? Definitely the leather seats. That was expensive. And the wheels. Those alone were 25% of the whole build cost. The wheels and the seats. But 29 mods. Come on, guys. That's amazing. And I listed them all out for you. So I hope this is helpful. Make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. I'm pretty much done with the Tundra. The only thing I'd do is paint the wheels black or sell the wheels and get some big fuel. Was it fuel shock? Fuel shock wheels. Oof. Guess how much the fuel shock wheels are? They're like $2,500. That's like half my build cost. So I can't justify buying those, especially when I got these ones that have really, really nice tires on them. Like, subscribe. If you want one of these badges, swing by MITSUBISHI.com. This is a great video. I hope you guys like this. 29 mods, $5,000 spent. Like, subscribe. See you guys in the next video.